One of the uncles that was there, he's like, you don't understand it because it's your life. He said, but we were given Islam the day we were born. He's like, so we never learned to appreciate it or see it the way that you see it. And you'll see that. You know, I had never cried telling my rebirth story until I told it on that stage. And the whole time I was there, I would walk around, like I had this badge, it said like speaker on it. So people would sometimes ask me like, hey, like, what are you speaking? Like, what are you doing here? Like, are you super smart? And I'm like, no. And I met this guy who owned a bookshop. This nice uncle owns a bookshop in Canada. And he's like, you have to pick any book that speaks to you, just pick it. And I remember I walked around the bookshop. It was a big table, like 3 big tables. And I saw this book and it was called Revelation. And I flipped it over and I was looking at the price because he's like, you just take any book that speaks to you. And I was like, $85. I was like, I'm not taking an $85 book from this bookstore owner. So I take this other book. It's called like The Characteristics of the Prophet Muhammad. It's like basically how to conduct yourself and like prophetic character. And every day I went back to that bookshop and I looked at that book. I wanted it. Something about me wanted that book. It was just like, oh man, maybe I'll buy it. Like I feel so drawn to this book. Didn't buy it. Afterwards, I go back to my hotel. It was the night before I fly out. And Saeed Qureshi comes up and he's like, I got you a gift. And I was like, please no. I don't need a gift. He's like, no, I got you this gift. And I was like, okay. So he gives me this book. It is the book, but it's a box. And I open it and I see the title Revelation on it. And I just was like, it gave me chills. Like I said, did you see me look at this book? And he was like, no. I said, so why'd you buy it? He's like, I just felt drawn to it. Like I saw it and I was like, I just felt like I wanted to buy it for you. And like even now, like it gives me chills. Like I had been so drawn to this book all weekend. And I remember like I always made dua, like, you know, I want something that'll bring me close to you. Like, Ya Allah, like, please just bring me close to you. I just want to be close to you. And I felt like I was so drawn to that book. And then I flipped that open. When I ripped that, like, paper off, the wrapping paper off, and I saw Revelation, it gave me chills. It was one of those things, like I said, I prayed for something and I got it. Like, it wasn't even just, like, a little bit of, like, a hint, like a... You know, like they always saw a lot of people like say, you know, when you ask God for something, like God gives you the opportunity. Doesn't give you the thing. He gives you the opportunity to exemplify that thing. You know what I mean? Right. And I was like, no, like he just put this book right in front of my face and was like, hey, I'm here and I'm listening. And that gave me chills. That was, I think, my moment where I was like, dude, God is real. Like Allah, this is real.